Big moves are shaking up Formula One, and two of the sport's biggest names are right at the center of it. Sergio Pérez looks set for a surprise return to the grid with a brand new team, and Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari deal has some shocking details you probably haven't heard. From potential comebacks to contract power plays, this could change the face of the 2026 season and beyond. Hey everyone, welcome to Racing Revolution. Today we've got some fresh buzz about Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari deal and what's next for Sergio Pérez. If you're into Formula One and don't want to miss any updates, hit that like button and subscribe. You know the drill. Let's kick things off with Sergio Pérez. You probably remember he raced for Red Bull from 2021 to 2024. But after last season, Red Bull decided to part ways with him. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's been a lot of talk linking Perez to a seat at Cadillac, the brand new team set to hit the Formula One grid in 2026. And now, according to Planet F1, it's pretty much official. Sergio Pérez is coming back to Formula One in 2026. An announcement on his future is expected in just a few weeks. Their sources say Perez has already reached a deal with Cadillac. In fact, several insiders have told them the same thing. The agreement is done, and he'll be back on the grid. The big reveal? It's expected to happen during the Italian Grand Prix weekend at Monza, the first race right after the summer break. Honestly, I'm not shocked at all. Perez has been connected to Cadillac for a while now, and I always figured one of their seats would go to either him or Mercedes reserve driver Valtteri Bottas. Both Perez and Bottas bring a ton of Formula One experience. They've raced for top teams, scored multiple Grand Prix wins, and that kind of pedigree could be a huge asset for Cadillac, especially as they enter the sport under a brand new set of regulations. So, if the Perez to Cadillac news is true, the big question becomes, who gets the second seat? Will Cadillac go all in on experience and pair Perez with Bottas? Or will they take a chance on a young driver hungry to prove themselves in F1? All right, let's switch gears to Lewis Hamilton. His first season with Ferrari has had some bright spots, like winning the sprint race in China and grabbing fourth-place finishes in Imola, Austria, and Silverstone. But overall, Hamilton's been overshadowed by his teammate Charles Leclerc. Right now, Leclerc's sitting on 151 points, while Hamilton has 109. And recently, Ferrari team boss Fred Vasseur admitted that both he and Hamilton may have underestimated just how big of a challenge this season would be for him. Vasseur told F1.com, as quoted by motorsport.com, "I think maybe we underestimated just how tough the start of the season would be for Lewis. He spent almost a decade at McLaren and then another decade at Mercedes. That's basically 20 years in the same environment. Moving to Ferrari was a massive shift for him. New culture, new people, new software, a completely different car. Literally everything changed. Maybe we didn't fully realize how big that adjustment would be. But I'm really happy because over the last 4 or 5 races, Lewis has been back on the pace. But not every race has gone smoothly. Take Hungary, for example. It was a weekend to forget. Hamilton qualified only 12th, while Leclerc took pole position. And the race didn't get any better for him. He finished exactly where he started, in 12th place. After qualifying, Hamilton even called himself useless and joked that Ferrari might want to find a new driver. Personally, I don't think that's happening. My bet? Hamilton's going to come back swinging in the second half of the season. And to top it all off, we've now got fresh details about Hamilton's contract with Ferrari. Reports say his current deal runs through the end of 2026, but there's also an option for a third year. And here's the interesting part. Racing News 365, citing F1 Insider, says the Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport has learned that this extra year is completely up to Hamilton, not Ferrari. In other words, if Lewis wants to race for Ferrari in 2027, the team can't really stop him. That gives him a lot of control over his own future, and it also means Ferrari doesn't have much say in their driver lineup for the next couple of years. According to Gazzetta, Ferrari is committed to keeping him no matter what. So yeah, Hamilton's not going anywhere anytime soon, And like I said before, I still believe we'll see him turn things around and put in stronger performances in the second half of the season. So, what do you think about all this? So here's the real question. Is Sergio Pérez's Cadillac comeback a smart move, or just a desperate grab for one last shot in F1? Can Hamilton bounce back stronger in the second half of the season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. I know this is going to split opinions, so let's hear it. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Formula One news and stories. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.